You can all be seated, thank you. I just couldn't see if everybody was here, I'm sorry. Good afternoon. I am Dr. Bunny Forjone, Interim Dean for the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, I would like to welcome the graduates, family and friends, and loved ones to the Fall 2020 Recognition Ceremony. Today, we honor 7 Master of Science in Nursing students, 4 Bachelor of Nursing Science students, and 35 Bachelor of Health Science students in the College of Nursing and Health Sciences for accomplishing their goals as they attain their degrees. I would like to begin by sharing a bit of what we have learned about you as a group or cohort. More than 98% of you are from Texas. 50% of you are first-generation college students. You have provided countless volunteer hours on and away from campus. You are a determined, focused group of individuals who seek personal and professional success. You have a good sense of humor, and you find joy in your life. You are now transformed into a different person than the one you were that first day of class. You are the most resilient group of students it has been our pleasure to teach. You are also a group of students who have weathered a pandemic for over 3 semesters, a monumental achievement. Our Masters of Science nursing graduates will use their knowledge of leadership systems to improve the quality of healthcare across the state and nation. Our baccalaureate graduates will be the clinicians who care for us and the administrators of healthcare and information in both the private and public sector. You are an outstanding group of healthcare professionals, and everyone here this afternoon is so very, very proud of you and all the work you did to get here. I would like to suggest that undergraduates consider graduate school as soon as possible to be the most productive and impactful healthcare administrator, nurse, teacher, and scholar you can be. Advancing your education is not just about knowing everything, being successful, or achieving economic prosperity, although those are all great things. But advancing your education is really about the academic experience, the knowledge, skills, confidence, and connections you gain, which change the way you think, the way you approach complex problems, how you interact with others. It enhances your understanding of you in our global community. Remember, people who think big accomplish big things. So think big, be bold, and prepare to make your impact. Again, congratulations to each and every one of you for this life-changing accomplishment. We are all so very proud of you. On a personal note, to all the families and loved ones sitting up in the balcony, you have shared this journey along with your graduate. A special thank you. You have stood by them when they struggled, went without sleep, passed up a fun time because of studying, and maybe because of increased stress, they were just a little cranky, just a little. You worried with them at exam times and over their lack of sleep, and you have sacrificed, given up hot meals for peanut butter sandwiches, or you learned how to cook, or you got better at it. You missed spending time together. You made sure the kids were quiet so they could study, or you attended a child's event by yourself, or you helped homeschool them, or you assisted with caring for parents and grandparents during this very stressful time. They could not have succeeded without you and your support, and for that, we applaud you. So along with your graduates, we recognize you, their families and friends, for all the support and sacrifices. So we'd like to give you a round of applause. We are privileged to have an administration that actively supports the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. President Miller and Provost Phillip send greetings and congratulations to the honorees, their families, and guests. At this time, I would like to introduce the student speakers. Monica Trammell is an MSN, a Master of Science in Nursing student, who will share her thoughts with her fellow students. I will also introduce Miguel Martinez, a health science student, who will share his thoughts with his fellow students. So first we will hear from Monica, and then we will hear from Miguel. You can make your way up, and I'm going to be cleaning here for a second.
Welcome, family, friends, faculty, and our spotlight group here today, the Advanced Nurse graduates of 2020. When we began this journey nearly 3 years ago, we knew that becoming an advanced degree nurse would require so much from us. What we did not anticipate was how this last year would test us in such a different way than the past graduates. We would not have a normal last year or a normal graduation. We have spoken of the new normal often, and this is something we will not forget. Outside of graduate school, these nurses worked in patient care areas that placed them at the forefront of the pandemic, displaying firsthand what it would be like as an advanced degree nurse. This pandemic has tested our strength, perseverance, determination, and our dedication. Through all of this, we learned to manage our education, our careers, and world issues simultaneously. Although tired and tested, we did not stop. We did not quit. Rather, we demonstrated as advanced degree nurses, we will remain level-headed, forge new paths, and lead the way. Leaders lead from the front, and I'm honored to speak on behalf of such a strong group of nurses. As a nurse, each of us has shown the world why we are a group that deserves respect. We place the health and safety of others first and use our knowledge and skills to save the lives of many. This group of nurses have proved that they will not back down when unforeseen circumstances arise, and we, are the leaders of an honorable title, one advanced degree nurse. Congratulations to this year's graduates, and a special congratulations to the Masters in Science graduates. I thank all my classmates for their support and friendship. When we were tired, we leaned on each other for that support and for the encouragement that has brought us to the end of this journey. I am convinced this door is not closed, and there is more to come from this group of nurses. All too soon, I will hear about you and how you are making advancements in the nursing realm, and how you're changing the world with the education you received at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Congratulations on a well-deserved new title of MSN.
Can everyone hear me? Good afternoon. I am Miguel Martinez, and I'm honored to represent the Health Science program. Thank you to everyone that came today, family, friends, students, professors, as well as the people that are watching on live stream. Well, graduates, we made it. That said, I have one thing to tell you about going into the world. It is a jungle out there. It's a mess. And as you go out there into the real world, my advice to you, do not go. Move back in with your parents. Let them worry about it. No, I'm kidding. My fellow graduates and friends, it is an honor to speak to you today at the culmination of our college career. 4 years ago, at the dawn of our college career, I remember being nervous, even doubtful of the path we were about to begin. It certainly was a challenging one, but it was also very rewarding. We have learned so much, we have grown, and in the process, made lifelong friends. We have overcame every obstacle. Dr. Owens and her chilling stare when we were late with an assignment. Dr. Perez, who seemed so friendly until the final exam. Dr. Hamilton with her practicum jobs. Yeah, all 6 parts of it. And the dreaded self-videos. We overcame projects, assignment deadlines, out-of-stock textbooks, and COVID. They say every generation has a defining moment. COVID is ours. We learned to work virtually, communicate using every tool imaginable, keep our distance, and talk while wearing a mask. We also learned the challenges of running a healthcare system in the pandemic. We have really seen our future and prepared for it by taking FEMA and COVID trainings, attending virtual public health training, and hearing from experts like our HCHC regent or American College of Healthcare Executives. We are going out into the workforce in a time like no other, but we are as prepared as possible thanks to our faculty and our college. We appreciate them. All of you, every single one of you, should be bursting with pride. I know all of your loved ones are. Your families are extremely proud of you. You can't imagine the sense of relief they are experiencing. This would be a most opportune time to ask for money. Just kidding. To our family and friends, we personally want to thank you. You made this day possible for all of us. Your support, encouragement, love, and sacrifice have been the fuel that helped us to get here. Thank you for your steadfast support all these years. To the graduates, I say, let your curiosity, passion, ambition, and talent lead you to do great things and make an extraordinary contribution to our society. Your diplomas are a passport to a possible better life, but also an entry to a new world of responsibility as leaders of our society. And as they hand you your diploma, keep moving, just in case they try to take it back. That said, I urge you all to take the responsibility seriously. We always hear that children are our future. At this moment, we are the future, and that future begins now. Class of 2020, I congratulate you. Your hard work and perseverance has paid off. Thank you very much.
Thank you both for those heartfelt words. I'm sure your fellow students are going to take that with them for a long time. Thank you so much. We have an outstanding faculty here at the College of Nursing and Health Sciences who devote much time, energy, and expertise with both student and university activities, way above expectations. They are committed to student success. During this unprecedented time of COVID-19, faculty have gone above and beyond to assist students in their success. Creativity, resilience, and tenacious resolve are just a few of the adjectives used to describe our faculty. A list of our faculty is included in your program. We also have a wonderful staff who help to keep us functioning and organized, who are also creative and resilient. They too have gone above and beyond during this COVID-19 pandemic. We couldn't have done it without them. We extend a very special thank you to them for their exceptional efforts for bringing us this ceremony today. Without them, it would not have been possible. A list of our staff and their titles are also listed in the program. I'd like to give our faculty and staff a round of applause because they are the lifeline of our college. I would now like to introduce Dr. Heather DeGrande, who is the MSN coordinator, and she is going to explain the significance of hooding and graduation regalia.
Hello, can you hear me? Academic regalia worn today is similar to the traditional garb worn in the earliest periods of academic history. Traditionally, caps and gowns were worn daily as the official dress of educators. Today, most institutions reserve the wearing of the cap and the gown for academic ceremonies. Academic regalia consists of the cap, hood, and gown. The actual style of the regalia varies across countries. Typically, the bachelor's and master's robes are knee-length and black. A hood is worn with the master's and doctoral robe. The colors of the back of the master's hood represent the institution where the degree is earned. The color of the front or upper part of the hood represents the academic field in which the degree is earned. The hood color for nursing is apricot. TAMUCC colors are green, silver, and blue. Doctoral robes follow different color conventions. Generally, the gown is a black or a color that represents the university awarding the degree. The color of the trim represents the discipline in which the doctoral degree is earned. The various regalia you see on stage here represent master's degrees earned primarily in nursing, practice doctoral degrees earned in dentistry, healthcare administration, and nursing. The Doctor of Philosophy degrees earned, again, primarily in nursing. At Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, doctoral hoods are awarded at the commencement ceremonies. The colleges have the privileges of presenting the hoods to the students who have completed the requirements for the master's and doctoral degrees.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Sarah Baldwin. I'm the Associate Dean of Academic Programs. Students graduating with a Master's of Science in Nursing will be hooded today by Dr. Yolanda Keys and Dr. Heather DeGrande. I will state the students' names. Students graduating with a Master's of Science in Nursing: Carmen P. Esquivel. Barbara Ann Fortinelli. I'm sorry, I practiced this, Barbara, really. Kelly Lynn Nunley. Monica Trammell. That concludes our hooding for the master's students. And now Dr. Owens will state the names of the health science students.
I'm Dr. Sherdina Owens, and I will state the names of the students graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences. As I call your name, if you will come across the stage. Students graduating with a BS in Health Sciences are Miguel Angel Martinez, Maya Wilson, I'm going too fast. Abdullah Almurdif, Jalal Al-Romeh, Ali Al-Shabib, Nicole Aman, Megan Baker, Melissa Espinoza, Cindy Gutierrez, Jewel Johnson, Cassandra Cupcho, Emily Molina, Menelik Mojis, Kathleen Saldivar. Clarissa Salinas. Shelby Salinas. Bianca Tell Austin. Priscilla Trevino. Alexis Villanueva. Jalen Williams. Alexis Woodard. I would now like to introduce Maya Wilson, who's going to speak on behalf of the Health Science Association.
Greetings. My name is Maya Wilson, and I'm the current secretary of the Health Sciences Association. The Health Sciences Association promotes leadership, ethics, and responsibility for future healthcare managers. It is a participant of the ACHE, American College of Healthcare Executives Higher Education Network. HSA is an opportunity for all health science students to find community in a group of people who have a common interest in pursuing the business side of healthcare. I have seen HSA involved in the advancement of healthcare in many ways, and I, along with my fellow members, have had the opportunity to see a steady increase in our meeting attendance and membership. Our organization participates in several different ACHE events each year. This semester, we had the opportunity to join a virtual meeting with the South Texas region, as well as participating in service and virtual education programs. COVID precautions have slowed our participation, but individual members were still able to assist the food bank and several local charities. I urge all of you to continue your affiliation with the American College of Healthcare Executives, as it is the premier healthcare administration organization in the nation and offers a path to certification in healthcare management. Many of the executives in our hospitals, large clinics, nonprofits, and health education organizations are members of ACHE. Our accomplishments are supported by an amazing faculty. We would like to recognize our faculty and leadership who supported us this term, including Dr. Miguel Perez, Dr. Jacqueline Hamilton, and our faculty advisor, Dr. Shardiana Owens. Several health science students are wearing blue and red honor cords. This signifies the induction into the Upsilon Phi Delta Society, which honors excellence in healthcare administration. Will those students stand and be recognized? Congratulations to our graduates. Thank you.
I'm here to present the MSN Award. This award recognizes the outstanding graduating MSN student for December 2020. To be eligible for this award, a student must demonstrate active involvement in professional or student organizations, initiate student projects incorporating measurable goals and objectives, and accomplish those goals through creative problem solving. They must promote goodwill between the university and the community when conducting student projects. And finally, they must demonstrate a high scholastic ability as evidenced by a minimum GPA at Texas A&M University of 3.5 on a 4.0 scale. The recipient of the Outstanding Graduating MSN Award is Fremi Quadra. Unfortunately, Fremi could not join us today, but I want to read a little summary from his professors. Feedback from Fremi's professors are that he's an outstanding student. During one of the professor's classes, he was deployed and creatively developed solutions to continue his studies. He was proactive in what to do in the event that he would not have access to the internet while deployed. With his graduating degree in leadership in nursing systems, Fremi has shown strong leadership as a U.S. naval officer and nurse leader. So the college proudly congratulates him and will mail him his award.
We have 2 awards for health sciences. One is the Outstanding Graduating Health Science Student and the Health Sciences Leadership Award. The Outstanding Graduating Health Science Student has demonstrated active involvement in professional or student organizations, initiated student projects incorporating measurable goals and objectives, and accomplished these goals through creative problem solving, promoted goodwill between the university and the community when conducting student projects, and demonstrated high scholastic ability as evidenced by a minimum TAMUCC grade point average of 3.5 on a 4.0 scale. The recipient of the Outstanding Graduating Health Sciences Award is Ms. Nicole Amon. Ms. Amon, a summa cum laude scholar, embodies the traits of an outstanding student. She was recently inducted into the Epsilon Phi Delta Honor Society, which recognizes excellence in healthcare. She is a participant in the American College of Healthcare Executives. She is active in university, professional, and community organizations and is greatly respected by faculty and peers. Her practicum project allowed her to provide case management and life transition services to youth who were leaving the foster care system. She demonstrates a caring attitude as evidenced by volunteer work with Habitat for Humanity, homeless shelters, and other community activities. A veteran, she is also employed at the NAS Health Clinic. She shows strong communication skills, true academic ability, and effective leadership traits. She characterizes herself as having a strong desire to connect with those in need. We congratulate Ms. Aman. The Health Sciences Leadership Award recipient demonstrates leadership roles in professional or student organizations, demonstrates leadership in community or research activities, promotes goodwill between the university and the community, and demonstrates high scholastic ability. Mr. Miguel Martinez, a magna cum laude scholar, is the recipient of the Health Sciences Leadership Award. He evidences strong leadership in university and community activities. He demonstrates both a caring attitude, community responsibility, and true leadership, as evidenced by his leadership positions in the Health Science Association, the Pre-Dental Society, and the Red Cross. His practicum experience allowed him to work with Head Start programs, providing oral health education to students, parents, and teachers. He revised the program to incorporate COVID precautions. He shares the following words to live by: make sure that your servant towel is bigger than your ego. We congratulate Mr. Martinez.
On behalf of the faculty of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, we would like to congratulate each of you on your accomplishments today. We are honored to have been part of your education, but we have just one more assignment for you. And I bet you can guess what that is, right? And that is to go forward and make a contribution to your profession, further the integrity and knowledge of your profession, and practice your profession to the fullest extent within the caring framework. And now, finally, it's time to celebrate as much as we can and as reasonably safe in this pandemic. We want to recognize, it was very important to us today to recognize your accomplishments, in particular with your family. If the audience will please remain seated while faculty and students process out, that would be greatly appreciated. Students will be processing outside the building through the front door. Friends and families, please meet your graduate outside the building. Thank you and have a wonderful afternoon.